What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chef Jeffrey. Welcome to another episode of Chef Jeffrey's Kitchen. Today we're going to be reviewing Cookie eating 1,200 calories a day for 7 days, and this is what happened. Let's see what Cookie is up to with this challenge.
Hi, my name's Cookie and I'm fat. Actually, according to BMI, I'm very fat, or the technical term, morbidly obese. I'm looking to change that. Most of my life...
Now guys, he said according to BMI. We all know that the body mass index is highly flawed, okay? Because it only looks at your height and your weight. So it doesn't account for muscle gain. It doesn't account for a lot of things. So BMI, technically I'm obese by BMI standards.
Life has been me overeating and or eating pure junk food, so I'm setting myself my hardest challenge yet. To eat 1,200 calories a day for a week. Is this possible? Will it make me ill? We're about to find out.
So guys, this will not make him ill, but he will probably be feeling pretty damn hungry eating 1,200 calories a day, alright? Somebody this size who has a good amount of muscle mass, he's generally a bigger guy, you know, he needs a lot of food. So 1,200 calories is just going to be really unsustainable and challenging for him. So this is an interesting video. Let's get it. Can we just talk about how that looks like Nature Valley bars inside of a cereal bowl? I mean, that looks good, straight up. I would eat that.
Right, so to kick things off, we're recording food using MyFitnessPal. Breakfast cost me 254 calories. That's not a lot, but then again, I'm not allowed a lot. I'm going to do this challenge eating 3 meals a day and then a snack if I can afford it. I should probably tell you as well, this is what I currently weigh. A casual 117 kilograms. I put on some bulk after doing this other challenge video, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. Great.
So for those of you who need to know some rough math, he's 170 kilograms. That's roughly, like, I say, what is that? 170 kilograms. That's like 350 pounds. Let's see. I'm going to do some math real quick. Hold on. 170 times 2.2. That's 374 pounds, guys. That's how much he weighs, all right? And he's eating 1,200 calories.
Grapefruit for lunch. Pink grapefruit, to be precise. Now, a grapefruit on its own probably could just be a snack, but I'm going for lunch today because I want a bigger dinner. Currently, this is like 350 calories that I've eaten today. I feel fine, drinking loads of water, everything's good.
12 seconds later.
I'm hungry now, so I've got my dinner on the go. And do you know what? With what I'm about to have, I've got 194 calories left. Okay, it's cooking this. So what we got in here then is some chicken with some Nando's peri peri hot rub on it. We got some baby gem lettuce, some cucumber, and some red bell peppers. Now, because of the way I've dealt with my calories today, I'm gonna have 2 of these, and I've still got nearly 200 calories left over. So I'm gonna chow these down me. Maybe get some fruit to go again later or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I'll need it after this. So this is number 1. It's filling me up weirdly. So I'm just gonna crack on.
Guys, if you're looking to fill yourself up on really low calories, what you want to do is eat high fiber foods, high volume foods, lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, lean protein. Do not have stuff like chicken thighs or full fat ground beef, anything like that. You want to be eating lean proteins like chicken, breast, turkey, things like that, you know, things that have very, very little fat, because you're going to get way more food for less calories, all right? And lots of vegetables, because vegetables are literally the most filling thing in the world, okay, guys? Because they are mostly fiber and water, all right? And lots of nutrients, which will help you feel full as well.
Enjoyed myself? Enjoying myself I did. I thought they were class. I didn't have anything after that though. No snacks for me. I felt full. Even though my mum baked a cake. That's what I got to put up with.
So guys, this is a classic instance of If it's in your face, if it's in your place, it'll be in your face. All right, I said that wrong. If it's in your place, it'll be in your face. If you have foods that make it challenging for you to be around, like for me, it's Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. If I got Reese's Peanut Butter Cups in the house, I ain't tracking that shit, dude. I'm going to eat all of them, straight up. So there's no having Reese's in the house if I'm on a cut. It's just not going to happen.
You dick.
As I went to complete my food diary on MyFitnessPal though, I got this message. The app was telling me off basically for not eating enough. Those 200 calories that I didn't have put me in a red zone of how much is sustainable to eat.
That's a red flag right there. The app is telling you to eat more.
For a man, basically, that was unsustainable that day and not at all right. So I went into day 2 looking to make up for the calories that I missed out on. From now on, I will be eating between 1,200 to 1,300 calories to make sure I am hitting the absolute minimum.
I tell you what, I am tired. So it's day 2, halfway through. I'm just about to get my wrap on the go for lunch. I've had my breakfast, 3 Weetabix, 100 mils of milk, and I'm tired now. Went for a walk, and I walked past a chip shop. Oh my god, I can't even tell you. The restraint that was on me to not go in there. Oh my days. Chicken tikka meat and chips with a battered sausage. Oh.
Unfortunately, that wasn't my lunch. Polished off a single chicken wrap instead and then a sweet clementine to satisfy my sugar craving. For dinner though, it was going to be chicken, potato and broccoli.
So you see guys, he's making this wrap day after day. This is really smart because this guy is finding foods that he likes that are easy for him to hit his calories and foods that fill him up for less calories, and then he's using those foods as like a template. So you might see, I guarantee you I'll see him eating this wrap again throughout this 7 days.
Today. We've gone over the 1,200 calories, but we're replenishing what we should have had yesterday, so we're bang on level now for the 2 days with 2,400 calories consumed.
I'm struggling. I've had my dinner. I'm just craving sugar. I'm really craving sugar. I've come from a diet that's a lot of sugar, like drinks and food, all of it basically. Like I drink Coke or Red Bull, and then I'd eat like a pack of cookies. So then to just drop it and then drop the calories is, I think, oh, it's really hard. Like, and this is the first time. This is like 9 o'clock on day 2 that I'm like, oh no, I really want to just shove my face full of chocolate. But instead, got myself a little bowl of raspberries.
Berries are a great way to curb hunger and curb those sugar cravings. They are super low glycemic, they're low in sugar, and this is a great choice.
50 calories this is, so it's not a lot, but it's sweet. And I'm hoping it's going to like satisfy my craving for chocolate, because if not, I'm going to the shop tomorrow, I'm getting a chocolate bar. I suppose it helps a bit, but it's just nothing like a chocolate bar, you know? This is actually so pathetic. This is so pathetic. How can I not just stay away from sugar? This challenge is becoming hard. Day 1 was fine. Halfway through today was fine. And I've hit a wall now. And I really want, I just want a chocolate hobnob or a cornetto or just like a dairy milk popping candy.
I don't know what that is, but it's funny as hell. A dairy milk popping candy.
I'm sick of this already. Who does it? Who likes doing this? Imagine not thinking about food all the time. I can't. The mental urge to just is taking over. It's so much more difficult than just...
Guys, it is literally a survival mechanism. Hunger is a survival mechanism. When we cut our calories too low, our bodies go into a mode where we cannot think about anything besides food. It is built into our biology. It is a survival instinct.
Just doing a bit of exercise. Like, this is like, I feel like I'm going to go mental. Honestly, feel like I'm just going to just break out of my skin, turn into the Hulk and just scoff chocolate. Like the Hulk of chocolate. Like chocolate man, just give me all the chocolate. I'm knackered. This is halfway through day 3. It's a beautiful day. I'm getting my vitamin D right now.
I've been trying to get all my other vitamins and stuff with this challenge, but I'm battered. And I've just been to a shop to get some chicken. I was walking around the shop and it was torture, I'm not going to lie. There were time-out bars, 7 of them, for £1. Normally, that would be straight in my basket. Today, I had to go against that. I don't think I'm going to make 7 days. I don't think my brain's functioning properly. Look,
Come on, man, you could do it.
I've drank nearly 2 litres of water so far, and it's just gone 3 o'clock. I'm going to fill my bottle up again, drink another 2 litres, and I don't know, I don't feel with it. So
That's a great strategy too, guys. Like if you're on a severe cut, drink lots of water. If you're in a calorie deficit, a lot of times a lot of people will feel like they're hungry when in fact they just haven't drank any freaking water.
I don't think this is difficult, right? And it's probably not safe. I don't know, I feel really like down, I suppose. Like I don't know if this is like, you know, when you stop a drug addict having their drugs and they just lose it. That's how I feel now. I'm not allowed.
It sounds like this guy's not only on the low calories is what's bothering him, it's the sugar. This guy is detoxing from sugar and a very high sugar diet. So there's absolutely a detoxifying effect when you cut out sugar. And it sounds like this guy is pretty much almost on a very low or little to no sugar diet with his 1,200 calories because he just can't afford it in his calories.
I'm a sugar and I'm losing it. And I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because of the lack of calories or if it's both or if it's just, I don't know. I'm not enjoying it. This is the hardest challenge I've done. But out of all the challenges, the splits, the running, the push-ups, this is so much harder. It wasn't about to get any easier either. At this point, if I wasn't drinking enough water, I was getting ridiculous headaches. I was slurring my words, saying wrong words in a sentence, and I just felt in a bad way. So I made sure I was guzzling enough water throughout the day, clearing at least 4 litres from this point onward. Another thing I'd noticed as well, I'd started to smell things that weren't there. I was streaming my usual stream, and then all of a sudden, I could smell Red Bull. There's no Red Bull about, but I can smell it. Is this what happens when you go cold turkey on something? Either way, I didn't feel good. Okay, so
Alright guys, we're going to fast forward here.
We're going in 0.4 seconds.
Let's go to the end.
Yeah, for myself, sticking to a diet, I actually can do it. Because this is actually probably the hardest thing I could have done. And I can do it. I didn't like it, but I can do it. It's not healthy for you. This is not sustainable. I could not.
Boom! He nailed it. It's not sustainable. It's not healthy. Cutting your calories too low is not sustainable. It's not healthy. And literally, you are depriving yourself. There's a biological survival instinct that tells you to eat.
No way do this for a month. And I'm happy it's coming to an end now. I'm happy I've done it, but I hate it. And I don't recommend people doing this, especially if you're overweight and need 3,000 calories a day. Do not do this, okay? It's not good for you. Like I say, I'm going to weigh myself, and if that turns out really well, I don't want people to take away that this is a sensible thing to do. It's
not a sensible thing to do, guys. He's going to weigh himself and show you guys how much weight he lost. I bet he lost quite a bit of weight, but that's not the main takeaway here.
not. I feel terrible.
As terrible as I felt, I was relieved to get this done and out of the way. I consumed 1,265 calories for day 7, and that brought me up to 8,645 calories for the week. Someone my size looking to maintain weight should have eaten 21,000 calories in that week, so I'm well shy of that. I got myself to bed and the next morning hopped up on the scales to see what the damage was. Turns out, I've lost 4 kilos. I'm now at 113 kilos. That could be a number of things.
Guys, he's about to talk about the reasons why this is a number of things. We know that that's mostly water weight. Even if he was in a deficit for 7 days that was this intense, he would not have lost 8 pounds of body fat. All right, he's gonna say that anyways, but let's listen.
Losing muscle, losing fat, not enough fluid, or a combination of them all. Here's a comparison of me when I just finished the 100 push-ups a day challenge. Here's me at the end of the 1,200 calories a day challenge. I've lost 4 kg in weight, but I look so much better with that added weight in my personal opinion. Obviously, I'd look better with an extra 20 kilos off of me, and maybe I'll look to diet properly from now on. This was to highlight that 1,200 calories a day is not healthy for you. Not in a week, and definitely not any longer than that. I'd say the biggest thing that I've learned from this is that I have the willpower to change. It's hard, but it's there if I want it bad enough. Thank you all for watching though. Please don't try this yourself if you're a similar stature to me. While we're all different, this is still not healthy and I wouldn't recommend it at all. Find out how much your body needs to take in, take 500 to 1,000 calories off that at the most, and go from there. I hope this inspires or helps people out there, and if that's you, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video as well if you've enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much.
So guys, I love that he brought it home at the end and kind of wrapped this whole thing up and let you guys know that, hey, this is not sustainable. And if you are as big as this guy and you have as much weight to lose, and you're generally not a 100-pound female that is 5'2", you don't need to be eating 1,200 calories. You need a lot more than that, guys. So keep that in mind next time somebody tells you about a crash diet, or they tell you to eat really low calories for a month and you'll lose all this weight. All right, he talked about how shitty he felt, his lack of energy. He just felt like shit, and he was constantly thinking about food. This is why I talk about the slow, sustainable route, guys, because when you're losing ½ a pound to a pound per week, it is so much easier, guys. You can go slowly and take your time. You will lose less muscle. You'll have more energy. You'll sleep better. You'll have better digestion. You won't be constantly obsessing over food, all right, guys? So take your time. Be patient and be consistent as hell. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe and that bell notification icon, and we'll see you guys in another video. Right.